Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Lindsay. Good morning. It is Monday. We are still in Unit R, Week 4. Yes, we are in Week 4, Day 1, and we're going to be talking about a new concept called realism and fantasy. Realism and fantasy. Realism, something that could happen in real life. So some stories are realism. Fantasy is a made-up story. Great job. Something that could not happen in real life. Okay? So I'm going to read you a story called A Neighborhood Picnic. And in this story, I want you to be thinking about, could this really happen in real life, or is this fantasy? Listen as I read. A neighborhood picnic. Patty Pig and her next-door neighbor, Jenny Hen, read the sign on the tree. Come to a neighborhood picnic on Saturday at Duck Lake. Bring good food to share with your neighbors. There will be games and races. I'm going to bring a big fruit salad, said Jenny Hen, fluttering her feathers. What about you, Patty? I'm going to bring lots of tasty sandwiches, said Patty Pig. I can't wait until Saturday. It will be fun to see all our friends. However, when Saturday came, it was raining so hard that a picnic at Duck Lake was impossible. Patty thought and thought about what to do. Then she had a brilliant idea. She called Jenny to tell her. I know how we can still have our picnic, said Patty excitedly. How? Asked Jenny Hen. It's pouring outside. We can have an indoor picnic in our home. Yours and mine, said Patty. We'll move our furniture against the walls and make a covered passage between your house and mine so people can walk back and forth. You're a genius, said Jenny. Let's call our neighbors and spread the news. By noon, their furniture was pushed against the walls. Then Patty and Jenny made a covered path between their homes by tying umbrellas together. Soon the neighbors began to arrive with their food and blankets. Since there were a few animals that were new to the neighborhood, Patty wanted to welcome them. I'd like to introduce myself, she said. My name is Patty, and that is my dear friend Jenny on the porch next door. Welcome to our first neighborhood indoor picnic. The picnic turned out to be a huge success. Although there were no races, the animals sang songs, told amusing jokes, and shared stories. In fact, everyone had such a wonderful time that they decided to have other indoor picnics during rainy or cold weather. As I read A Neighborhood Picnic, I was thinking about the events in the story, and I hope you were too, if they could really happen in real life. No, I know this story's make-believe, it's fantasy, because it is about things that can never happen. Real pigs and hens can't talk and don't live in homes with furniture. These clues help tell me this story is make-believe. So this story, we will call it fantasy. This concludes today's lesson. We will review over realism and fantasy on day 2. Have a great Monday.